friends, guys and followers, and welcome to another new movie on my iFly channel. And as you can see, we are today flying the beautiful 767-400 from Flight Factor. This time it's a new update that was coming out I think a few days ago, and I can the first time load my aircraft completely with all my weights and everything I would like to have on this plane. So that's a good news. That's good news. So let's just go directly into our cockpit, and as you may hear, I also have downloaded the beautiful sounds of FTSIM. Right now there is an update available for the 400, and now we have all the sounds we need for a nice flight. And this is just a test flight, I will say. We're just flying from Zurich, where we are right now, to Frankfurt. And as you can see, there are not many liveries quite out there right now, and I think that it won't be because the 400 version, or the 400, is not so common. Also, yeah, it's not so public than the other planes or the other versions, like the 200 or the 300. The 300, I think, is the most used airplane from the 767. So, as you can see, we are today flying with the Delta, but I thought I may give you a nice touch of a SkyTeam version from the Delta. It looks very nice, I think. And this is a special livery, as you may see. So, enough said, let's go to the cockpit right now, and let's directly switch on the battery, and then push to auto, and directly bus ties on. And as you may hear, the sounds are coming up. Switch over the IIS to navigation. The air is also coming in, and now we can switch this to auto. And because we have GEs, we now can switch the electric engine on, and let's go from here. And step by step we're going. Right now it's a line. I think this is a bit too early, but it's no problem. I can fix that in our options. So then that's no smoking sign, seatbelt signs on. We also can switch on the window heat. Then put this to auto and put this directly down to, I don't know. Let's have a look first. So our active sky conditions, 21 degrees and 1021 for our barometrics. So let's go and put this in 1021, and we have nearly 1400. So let's go for 1400, looking good. This is okay. Let's go to auto rate. It's okay. Nothing else left. Let's change then our air controls to auto. We also can switch this on directly. Switch this on as well. Switch that on, and then we just have to put the APU, and then all the fresh air will come in. So that's good for now. Then let's have a look. First of all, a few panel lights. I like panel lights. And yeah, for all those guys who don't know why the 400, you see right now the 400 is a modern version of the 767. And as you may see, there are newer FS systems inside, and yeah, it's much more modern than the old one. Not so no, don't want to do that. Not so old-fashioned than the 767. Okay, let's switch to our FMC system. Before I do that, I can show you I already loaded the plane, and as you can see right now, everything is fine. It's well loaded. You just have to look for the right things. Gate config is very important, that then you don't have to switch on all the other things. Just gate config, waste unit, I think, and the loader unit, and of course the fuel truck and the GPU, because you want a bit of power. So much to that, guys. Then let's go to our FMC system. This is not up to date. I didn't find out where the where I can put in the Navigraph charts, but I will find that out later on. So first of all, Lima Sierra Zulu Hotel for Zurich. Let's put this here. That's okay. Then go to route and our destination EDDF for Frankfurt. Then let's have a look. Departure. We are departure from the 28 and the Dege 2V. I think I have to choose this. Route, activate, execute, and then let's go to the next. Zulu 1. Hopefully this route is inside. No, thought so. Ugh, yeah. Sudden SUDEN. Hopefully this is inside. Yeah, looking better. Then Tango 164. Yeah, this is also good. To Kovan. Hopefully this is good. Yeah, looking good. Execute that. And then Tango 163 to Spesa. SPESA. No. Doesn't exist. Why? This is so complicated. Okay, delete. Can I delete that? No. Inside. So for Spesa, SPESA. No. Okay, then we have another problem. Nope. Did I yeah, okay, this is not so bad. Let's go for the index. Arrival, and then we will arrive at the 25 left. So let's go for that. Zulu, and hopefully we have Spesa. No, we haven't. That's the problem. Why? What can we do? Let's have a look first. Okay, we can come from CHA, so let's go for that. Let's make crazy things. First of all, we're gonna put away the discontinuity, and then let's have a look for our route. Brake source. Flight plan. There we are. Now let's step through. Looking good. Gesa completely. Oh, ho. What happened there? Okay, let's go a bit away. Okay, this is why. First of all, this and that and that and so on and so on. Then we have to go to Gesa, and then from Gesa to Sudden. Okay, I see it. That go. Yeah, this is looking good. We can let this be. This is looking good. Okay. Good enough for me, let's say it like this. Map. Let's go back to 10. 8. Routes, preferences, and now put in our zero fuel weight, everything, all our weights. Hopefully we can go high to 28.0. Don't know. Let's try 25. We will see. Cost index is very high. 275. That's amazing. And our cruise altitude will be. We can also put that in. 293 and 37. 293. 37. Okay. Then let's go to the thrust limit. Let's go for full power. I think this is okay. Takeoff will be 15. We have to get gain very fast, very high. So 41, 47 for 155. A trim of 2.8. That's It's not so heavy. Okay. And I think then we are ready with that baby. And we have to wait until our system is coming up. 2 minutes. Until then we can switch the cruise altitude. Let's look again. Do we reach our cruise altitude? Yes, it looks like it. 275, 25, yeah. And then we can go back again. I think 25 is okay. Okay, let's try this. Let's just try this. We can change that on the flight. Flight director on. And FNAV doesn't work right now because the IRS system is not ready. But I can close everything else. So let's close that. Before I close that, waste unit, loader unit, bye bye. Fuel truck can go bye bye. Airplane. Let's close this, let's close that. And close also the bulk. That's okay. Switch it away, and now we can start our APU. Hopefully we have some sounds. Sounds very good. Listen to that. These are the FTSIM sounds. I absolutely like it. They make such a good job. So there we go. APU is on. Now our system is also on. You can see it. It's coming up now. Let's switch to the APU generator. Let's put on all our fuel pumps. Switch the external power off. Switch on our hydraulics and APU as well. Let's go for the sound of our air. Okay, and then let's go for the pushback. We are all ready. We have to start from the 28, so it's on the right. Should be. Okay, let's put away our GPU. Ground, GPU, bye bye. Chocks, bye bye. Gate config is okay. We can also put away our bridge. Bye bye. And I think we are ready. Let's switch on our position lights. Okay, then let's switch on the LNAV, VNAV. And plus 15 gives us the 170. Okay. And our transponder as well. Switch that. Parking brake goes off.
Wir beginnen mit dem Pushback. Die Triebwerke sind frei zum Anlassen.
And let's go and start our engines. Pack 1, pack 2 off. So we have enough power, and then let's start with the right engine. Coming up. And let's put some fuel. Here we go. A bit more sound. Right engine is good. Let's start the left. It is looking quite crazy, this airplane, because of the many buttons you see, but it's very easy. I think it's one of the most easiest plane I've flown. Because when you understand all the things, what's happened here. Oh no.
Yes. Capture.
I regret to inform you that a chief flight attendant has been
I'm
killed.
going to write a complaint letter to think this model is.
Thank you and shut up. Okay, sorry guys for that. I hate these announcements. Also already, they are always the same. It's so crazy. Okay. So the left one is started.
Vorgang ist abgeschlossen. Bitte setzen Sie die Parkbremse.
Park brake set. Then we are going.
Schlepper wird getrennt. Einen kleinen Moment bitte.
Thank you, sir. Switch on the generators. Left one, right one. Switch back our system. APU away. Only the engines, and this is okay. That's okay for that. And let's switch off our APU. Okie dokie, guys. Well. Okay. This is also good. Let's switch that on. Chrono Start.
Der Schlepper wurde entfernt. Der Beifahrstin ist
Hoppla.
geflogen. Freizeichen gibt's von der linken Seite. Einen angenehmen Flug. Tschüss.
Did I forget to close all the doors? Yes, I forgot. Close all. Aye. Sorry, guys. Nothing to see here. Okay, everything else looking good. Let's go put away our parking brake and let's listen to the nice sounds of the FTSIM. So let's switch on our nose light and of course go for flaps 15. So it's a good time now to check our controls. Fully up, fully down, fully up, fully left and full right. Everything's working fine. I think we are ready to go up in the skies, guys. Let's go for 122. So the flight factor the flight factor 757 and the 767 are for me the all-time classics. They are really good, and I think all of you guys, or the most of you guys that are flying with or who's flying with XPLANE have those or one of the two airplanes, because they are that good and they are so classic. They were, I think, one of the first airplanes which came out for XPLANE, and yeah, the performance is, I think, one of the most good things or advantage of this airplane, because the FPS is nearly at zero loss, also the FPS loss. If you're flying with this baby with the flight factor and you see before other airplanes, of course, well, except from the inbuilds, I think the inbuilds is nearly the same as good as the flight factor, but I think the flight factor have the most less, or let's say it like this, the most the less FPS loss. If you have this inside, you nearly have no FPS set away. Well, enough said, guys. Let's start. with our big heavy plane. God damn it. Never thought it's that heavy. Hopefully we can go this big thing up in the air. So white landing lights on, everything else is okay. Let's put this auto brake to RTO, rotate. Voila, no. No reverse. Okay. We are ready, guys. Let's go. Auto throttle on. Here we go. 40% stabilized. Takeoff power. Knots cross-checked. V1 rotate.
Terrain.
Oh,
Pull
yes.
up. Terrain.
Shut up.
Pull up. Terrain.
Positive
terrain.
rate.
Pull up.
I'm pulling up. Gear up. God damn it. Don't be so crazy. Up in the skies, guys. Climb power set, and now we can go slowly up. Left turn. Switch the sound a bit better so that you can listen more to the beautiful sounds of the engines. Okay, let's switch off our nose light. And then let's climb. Yeah, we're seeing Zurich over here, and this is the sea. A very nice sea. If you weren't in Switzerland, you should do that. Zurich is a very beautiful city, and of course, because of the sea. Or Genf is also a very nice place to be. Here you can see the Alps, very nice indeed. And let's go for flaps 5. 10,000 feet. Landing lights can come off. And then let's switch on the autopilot. Flaps to 0. And there we are, guys. Nicely start. Such a nice airplane. And I absolutely love the sounds. And there in front of us we see the beautiful Alps. Well, guys, you know what's coming now. I leave it to it. We will see us at our top of descent before we will arrive in Frankfurt. And for this, hopefully you enjoy the beautiful sights right now, sightseeing, the little sightseeing we will do. And yeah, I will get back to you on the top of descent. So have a nice flight until then. Top of descent. Hoppala. Now we have to look. Let's go for our new height. Put me enough. Hopefully it will go down. Let's go for 4,000 feet. Yeah, looking good. Our descent has begun. Not a big deal. Just like I said, just a little flight to look for the sounds and so on and so on. So if you like to have the sounds from FTSIM, you just have to go to his website. He's also in the Patreon. Yeah, he's also have a Patreon, an own Patreon site. So you can, for example, go for, I don't know which is the normal abonnement, I think for €4 or something like this. And then you can download the complete, yeah, all the sounds you like, which he has, and then you can, for example, just go and away after them. You don't have to go for an abonnement or for a subscription for who knows 1 year or whatever. You just can put one subscription for 1 month, and then you can download all the sounds he have. And then you can, of course, after 1 month, you can yeah, close the subscription. So if you like, you just have to pay €4 or €5 or something like this for all the sounds which are available, which are a lot of sounds. So I think there are not many planes which he didn't have any sounds for, especially for the Microsoft Flight Simulator. You also have some sounds for a few planes, so this is quite interesting as well. For me it isn't right now because I didn't had the I didn't have had the urgent to do that, but I will do that in the future, I think. There the installation is a bit more complicated, but normally the installation is not a big deal. You just have to go to the normal procedure is you just have to go to the folder on your aircraft and then just replace the old sounds with the new sounds from the FTSIM, and that's about it. So it's not too complicated, if you might think that this will be so. Yeah, just for you to let you know, if you like the very nice sounds from this, you just can download it from there. He also have some sounds for free, but these are mostly just a few sounds. I think these are, for example, in some planes they are just the engine sounds and nothing else. For example, the cockpit sounds aren't there in the freeware version. So I think it's also always better you just put the full version and get the full version, because it's, yeah, as you can see, the best or the better thing you can download. So this is my advice for you, just guys, if you like to do that or to do so. I absolutely recommend the sounds from the FTSIM. He really makes a good job, and yeah, therefore you will miss something, I think, if you don't do it. And I think for €5 it isn't really a big deal, and you get a lot of sounds for these few bucks. And so much to that. We can now look for our parametrics. Let's go for 1019. And now we are up to date. Everything else is automatic, also the glide slope as well. For example, it is the same like in a Airbus, in a modern Airbus. It's all things are automatic, so you don't have to put the frequency and the course inside. As you can see, there here was our ILS system, and it's gone now. So you see, it's all automatic in the new FS system, in this beautiful airplane. And just to let you know as well, guys, if you buy the 767-400 or the extended version, you also will get a free version of the new version, which will come out for the XPLANE 12. So when the XPLANE 12 will come out, you also will get a newer and modern version of this airplane for free. So you get, if you like it, if you like to see it like that, you will get 2 airplanes for 1. So maybe this is also an interesting feature for you to buy this airplane. 10,000 feet. Let's go and put the landing lights on. And then reduce our speed a bit faster. Okay. Back to the flight, and as you can see, we are directly looking at the beautiful airport of Frankfurt. So, let's prepare to land. Let's go for auto brakes 1. Nose light, we can also switch on. Everything else looking good. Don't need that. Here we see our glide slope. We can now put for flaps 5, and then we also can just put the approach button, and then you see localizer and glide slope are already captured, and then we can slowly glide to the ground and hopefully get a nice landing at the end. Altitude alert, don't need that. Switch off and shut up. Yeah, what else is there to say, guys? If you download or if you buy these this Flight Factor 767-400, you will get also a free download version of the new, when it comes out, of the new XPLANE 12. So let's say it's buy 1 for 2. If you buy these this beautiful airplane, you will also get the free version for the XPLANE 12. So I think this is a good deal, or interesting deal, just to let you know. And if you like, you can also download the beautiful sounds from the FTSIM. As you may know, you just have to go to FTSIM. There are some free version or some freeware sounds you can download. I just put now the gear down to slow it down a bit. You can also download the free version, but I think the most of these are just the sounds of the engines and nothing else. So all the buttons and the knobs won't be sounded. And I think you can at least invest €5 or something in the Patreon site, and then you can download all the sounds you like. There are many sounds from many airplanes, also from Microsoft Flight Simulator planes, and yeah, you will get this then for free, or for your subscription for, I think it's €5 or something, and then you can download the full the full stock you like, and then you can after that quit the subscription. So it's just €5 for so many sounds. I think this is a good deal. Okay, let's go for flaps 20. I'm talking too much, and let's brake a bit more. We are a bit too fast. Yeah, I know. Flaps 20 and flaps full. Let's go for flaps 30 directly. Yeah, I know. Kill the brakes, and then we are hopefully ready to land. Let's go for 150.
500.
500. Checked. Let's switch off the autopilot, switch off the auto throttle. Yes. Shut up.
Minimums.
Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Yeah. Not too heavy. Come on. And there you go. Reverses. Bit to the side. Over. Flaps to 0, slats to 0, hot brakes to off, disarmed. Switch off the landing lights, white lights, with strobe lights or the strobe lights. And there we are. Welcome guys at Frankfurt. That was a nice landing. A nice quick landing. Flight director off, left and right. And now we can roll to the terminal. So, what I wanted to say before was just if you like to have the FTSIM sounds, you just, I think my tip is to download or to get one subscription for 1 month. I think this is the cheapest idea, and then you will get all the sounds you like, or you can get all the sounds which are available, and then you can after that quit the subscription. And then you have for €5 many good sounds for this €5, and I think this is a good value. So let's roll to the terminal, to our gate, and we can switch on the APU right now. Just wanted to see. So these are the engines and the stats. No. Here in the stats you can see the APU running. But we will have just want to look for the engine. This is the livery, by the way, from Builds. They make very nice liveries. I absolutely like them. I think these and the Advarium or whatever it calls, these are the best. I think these are the best, or one of the best liveries to download. So there's always a recommendation for that. And here you see the payware Aerosoft Frankfurt scenery. Let's switch off the nose lights. And then I think we will park over there on Terminal A. The C is reserved for the Lufthansa. And the A is mostly reserved for Delta and I think Condor as well. Condor has also a very nice livery. Not the new one, the old one for the 767. The new one is extremely horrible. I don't know why they choose that one. It's one of the ugliest liveries I've ever seen. I don't know what you say, guys, but you can write it in the comments. But I really have to say this is one of the horrible, absolutely ugliest liveries I've ever seen. Really don't know why they come up with that plan. Condor is a bit crazy about that. Well, enough said. Let's go for Terminal C. I'm sorry, it's not A, it was a C. It's the other turn. But I think we can go here to the left side. Let's go for B at the end. This is a good one here on our left. So let's brake and turn to the left. Hopefully we will get a nice grill, looking good. Stop. Parking brake on. Let's switch off the right. Let's switch off the left. Generator. APU switch back to the APU system. Yaw dampers off, and then close the left. Switch off the left engine and then the right engine. And then again, guys, welcome to Frankfurt. Whoopla. No, that's was. There we are. Let's switch off the collision lights and then our pumps as well. This is all good. Seatbelt signs off, no smoking signs off. And then again switch on the SAM. Oh, we don't need that right now. Well, guys, so much to that. Hopefully you had some fun. It was a very short flight, but it was just for the demonstration of the nice sounds from the FTSIM, and of course from the update of the of this beautiful airplane 767-400. Yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to let me a subscription there, and of course a thumbs up, and then we will see us hopefully at my next or at my new video here on my iFlight channel. And I say until then, guys, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see us the next time. Until then, bye bye.